Hey everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play ADoM, where we finally made it back down to level 29. We made the Guardian, the Eternal Guardian, disappear. Not so eternal after all, I suppose. Well, we don't know where he disappeared to. Maybe he's just waiting in some hidden room or in a pocket dimension. And he's going to materialize for the next adventurer who tries to come down here, asking them for the same ring that we got. Wait, that would work. Who knows? Anyway, we did that. We still have that stupid mutation. We have gained a bunch of stats last time. Or I very, very foolishly decided to hunt titans. And I guess we only need one more to level up, so maybe we'll run into some more. Yeah, I know. Careful what you wish for and all that. But, well, we'll see. I have no idea what awaits us past this point, obviously. What do I do with the ring? I kind of like the idea of that little bit of extra protection that it provides. I also like the idea of having my equipment be protected from fire. Maybe it's time to let go the Ring of Slaying. I mean, missile attacks are... I basically don't use missile attacks. The melee damage is nice. Obviously, without that, while berserking, I have plus 25 damage. Let's see how much that changes. I mean, logically it should be plus 19, which is still okay. I mean, it's neither 19 nor 25 are amazing damage bonuses. So this doesn't really single-handedly turn me into a killing machine. But I guess I will still be able to kill things. Maybe it'll take an extra attack sometimes. So it's probably not a huge deal. So we want to take that off, put on the Ring of Ice that protects from fire, yes, and put on the gauntlets, elemental gauntlets. There we go. Double check. Oh, that's plus 17. Yeah, I thought there might be some percentage scaling going on, so we actually lost more than those straight up 6 points of damage. Well, I guess I can always, keep going like this for now. And if it turns out that things are impossible to kill, that I just cannot penetrate the armor of most things or many things, then I will change back. But for now, we have extra resistances, we have some extra armor. I think that might be a good idea, considering how I tend to play and what's going on here. There are flashy lights all over this level. There is a stair leading upwards, yes. I hear a bell. Oh, wait, is this a shop? No way. Hold on a second. A casino guard. Oh. I was wondering, gambling machines. Oh, yeah, I was wondering if these are differently colored coins. But this is not Angband, where there's, literally coins made from different materials that appear in different colors. So that explains that. I think I've heard or read a casino mentioned somewhere, but I know literally nothing about this, and I was not expecting that to be here. I hear a gong, a chime, okay. What is going on? I mean, obviously I don't want to attack that guy. Quickling King, friendly, just a fellow gambler. I mean, I say fellow, even though I have not gambled here, and I'm not sure if I want to, honestly. I don't know if that's... I guess it might be... If you know what you're doing, it's probably a great way to make a lot of money, but obviously I don't. Frost Giant Jarl? A Jarl? Wait, we don't know that kind. Alone? Alone of the giant races? Is that... Can you say that? Those of the cold are not beholden to kings, but to the ruling Jarl, formerly those in power immediately below the king. Okay. The last of the kings was defeated by a stripling with little strength, and so the position of king lost its honor. The dominant Jarls decided to divide the power amongst themselves until one truly worthy of the title could claim it by defeating all of the Jarls in succession. Since the Jarls, or Jarls I suppose, come into power only through defeating the Great, this task has proven too difficult, and so these powerful giants rule their people. Okay. If you say so. It's interesting. The Frost Giant Jarl grunts, "I am one of the 12 Jarls of Ice Vale." I mean, are there really 12 of those? And can you kill them and become Frost Giant King? Ice Giant King? I mean, I wouldn't put it... I would believe it. I could believe it. But it might also just be flavor. Can you... Yeah, you can just walk over these, of course. Of course you can. Man, this place is massive. These are all gambling machines. I mean, they all look the same, of course. I wonder if there's... I'm kind of thinking of the Pokemon games where I think... Well, at least in the older games, maybe in all of the games, if they have casinos, there's usually like one gambling machine that pays out better than all the others, and that one actually, with that one you will actually statistically make money over time if you just keep playing. And I wonder, I mean, if the same applies here, then obviously there are way too many to just try randomly. Oops, not the white baby dragon, friendly. Okay, so everyone in here is just friendly. That's cool. Maybe I should talk to a guard and they will tell me how this place works or anything. Yes, sir, if you need help, feel free to ask. You hear a bell. Except I cannot actually ask you anything. Okay, these are all guarding a set of doors leading to a shop. Oh, hi. And you are Hogrender? Hogrender? Hugh Grant, the human shopkeeper. Feel free to look around. Okay, well, this is a huge shop. Yes, cool. What was that? Neutralize poison. Ooh, could have good books here, although this stuff seems expensive. Yeah, I mean, I have money. I know I'm invisible. Maybe I should just take off the cloak so I skip those messages. A large tome. Oh my god, that's expensive. Stun ray, darkness, meh. Slow monster, magic missiles, 16,000. Why? Exchange, stun ray. Lightning ball, okay. 31,000. Are you freaking... What are you smoking, man? It's not even... That's a mimic. It's hostile. Why is it not attacking me? Also, I should probably not use any spells in here that could potentially destroy items. Or else that might, well, either, I guess best case scenario, I'd have to pay for them. Worst case scenario, it might anger the shopkeeper immediately, which I really don't want. So that's annoying. The mimic is not attacking me yet. Also, what was that? Firebolt. Why is that also so expensive? The game knows. The game knows exactly what I want. Oh, wait. Oh, the mimic doesn't know where I am. That makes sense, of course. I don't know. Are items in shops even destructible? I mean, why wouldn't they be, right? It's not... You're a Quickling King, friendly. Stupid mimic. Would you come out here? This is one of these situations where I kind of wish I wasn't invisible. I mean, I could just take off the cloak. Like so. And now it's following me. This should be safe enough, right? I don't know if there is something that I don't see in this direction. There could be something out of sight, like the Quickling King or any other friendly monster. But I kind of have to deal with this stupid mimic. It seems to panic. Oh no, I can't shoot it now. Berserk. Attack. I hit it, severely wounded. I corrupted too, which is not great. I mean, it's gonna return eventually. Come on. I'm getting hungry too. Come on, not now. Now is not the time. Mimic, would you consider returning? Why did a mimic have to spawn in this shop, of all places? On this special level full of friendly monsters. How far did it run? Oh, that far. Nope. Would you not? Okay, good. I think I didn't mess up and everything's okay. I guess I can... Oh god, I'm gonna forget to put the cloak back on him, but I'm gonna not put it on now, just, you know. Crap, I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Abort? Okay, good. So long as it's a spell that I can abort. Maybe I can abort every spell, I don't know. Maybe that one time I ended up casting a spell despite not wanting to. Maybe I just messed up, hit one too many buttons and confirmed instead of canceling. Anyway, that was annoying. Or that is gonna be annoying, for sure. Let's see, let's eat some of these smaller things. Unfortunately, I'm all out of ogre corpses, but oh well. Sure, candy and whatnot. Oh. I guess I'll also eat that single large ration. Wow. Oh, hey, nice. Was not a cursed one. Okay, how do these things... You're standing in front of a strange machine with a lever on the right side. I mean, I don't know. How would I use these? No, not like that. Essential commands. Move, walk, pick, drop, look, search. Interaction. Chat, give. I mean... The thing is, switches... Oh, wait, no, that's a configuration switch. Switches are, you know, mechanisms aren't really a thing that you normally interact with. So... How would this work? Do you give money to the machine? I mean, that's a way that I could see this working. So I stand in front of a machine. Just, I mean, why not? Give? Well, oh. So yeah, that only works with people. They say if I have questions, just ask, but I mean, am I being dumb? Is there some obvious way to do this? Obviously, if there's a huge casino, there must be some kind of way to actually gamble. Not that I necessarily want to. Although, there are some things I would like. Like the firebolt is really, really tempting. Satin covered tome. Whoa, that's even more expensive? 47,000? I mean, these things are obviously intentionally overpriced, right? To tempt me to make use of the casino. The shop is infinitely huge. I love health, whatever. All these spell books. Another unidentified tome for only 1,700? Is that a really bad spell that I somehow don't have? And also a cursed version? Else, how could this possibly be this cheap? Okay. I'm assuming that literally every monster in here is friendly, except for the Mimic, which just happened to spawn here. Yeah, in fact, there's... Right, it spawned right here, right? In this now empty spot. Yeah. So that was just a complete coincidence that one of the items here happened to be a Mimic. And there might be more, in fact. Strength of Atlas, Light. I don't know why I keep looking. Obviously, I don't really have the money to afford any of this. Slow Monster. Farsight. Mangle Tome. Wait, do I even have Farsight, for example? Oh, I do. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so obviously I would only know the names of, or I would only know what spellbooks are if I've seen them before. That's why some of them are unidentified. God, there's so much good stuff. If only prices were... Wow, there's a new potion too? there can't really be that many more potions that I haven't seen. And those that I have not seen are likely to be really good, like attribute increasing potions. I don't know how many of those I've seen. Definitely not all of them. Boost dexterity, you know. I guess there might also still be a couple of boost potions that I haven't seen, which are obviously not interesting. Whoops. Okay, good thing I cannot accidentally attack friendly creatures, because this place is a visual mess, to say the least. Okay, how much? No, that's not. How much money do I have? Like 23,000. I could afford like one of the cheaper books. Magic Missile, I think I could afford. But I think if anything, I'd like to buy Firebolt. And that one, unfortunately, is too expensive. You know what? I'm going to look up how to actually gamble, assuming that's a thing. Or, well, I guess I'm going to look up if you can gamble, and if so, how to do it. And then I'm going to check it out at least. I guess it would be silly not to at least try it. And I don't know if I'm not going to intentionally look for strategies to make it tons of money here, although I assume they exist. But I'm not guaranteeing that I won't eventually maybe do that a little bit just to afford some of these spellbooks. I'm obviously not going to buy every useful thing in this shop. That's just crazy. But maybe get a few of them. Okay, here we go. This took me way longer. This took me embarrassingly long to figure out, but it's under environment H to handle something. You never do that. You never do that. I don't know. What else can you even handle in the game? Okay, let's try it. You want to try a game? 14 gold. Oh, okay. So I guess while reading on the casino, I read the one strategy that apparently exists, which is look for a machine that costs 24 because that pays out the best. So I guess I'm going to do that. And I've also learned that using these machines actually corrupts you a little bit, which kind of funny, I suppose. Haha. I mean, I guess I'll see how big the payouts really are. If it seems worth it, 24. There we go. That didn't take very long. Spins. Hero Kobold. Dong 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 dong. Okay, that's pretty decent payout. Yes. Wait, can you? Oh, you can't just hit spacebar. Wait, that didn't pay out. No, so I just got lucky the first time. Okay, well, I really got lucky the first time, I guess. So that's why it suggested to just way down the spacebar and do this for a while. Okay. So there's a lot more potential for winning than just those almost 2,000 that I got first. Okay. I mean, I don't really know. Obviously, well, as I said, I'm not going to like buy out the entire shop. Not only because that seems unreasonable, and I'm probably not interested in most of what it has, but 24, nice. But I'm also a little bit worried about, getting even more corrupted. I know it's a thing that you cannot avoid happening at all in the long run, and obviously I've been corrupted quite a bit in the past, but I don't have an infinite supply of ways to remove corruptions, and come on. 1,500. Okay. I mean, I guess I'm gonna do this for a few minutes, maybe. Not necessarily on camera. I don't know. How much? Okay. I'm gonna hold down spacebar while I think about what I saw in the shop and how much that would cost me. There was, oh God, if I buy all the interesting spell tomes, that's probably like 200,000 gold, maybe. Plus that potion, that unknown potion. There might be more unknown potions. I didn't really check those the first time around. There might be, well, scrolls. Maybe, I guess scrolls of identify are running low. There could be one or two among these. That, well, depending on how much money I end up with after I'm done here in another minute or so, I'm not sure if I want to, for example, buy the book of Lightning Ball, which seems really expensive for not a huge benefit. The Firebolt is a no-brainer, obviously. Magic Missile too. Oh. You do get hungry. Okay. I mean, that's a decent time to stop. Yikes. Oh yeah, I'm getting really hungry here. Now let's eat a large ration. Or two. Still very hungry. Yikes. Okay. Feel clear again. That should be, well, maybe not plenty. Obviously, I'm gonna run out at, considering the prices here, but that's a good amount of money. Enough to burden me, which is kind of crazy. Well then, let's go do some shopping. Yes. Yeah, well, okay. Not that one. A large tome. Should I go for the unknown ones? I mean, probably. Right? Stun Ray, no. Darkness, no. Slow Monster, nope. Magic Missile, yes. Especially since that's one of the cheaper ones. Lightning Ball. I'm gonna leave that for now, because that is very expensive, and I don't absolutely need it. Firebolt, yes. White Worms, wait. Are you all friendly, or...? They are. That's not good. They're gonna fill this level. Mangled Tome. Unknown, expensive. Actually, oh my god, this is the super expensive one. Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking. Obviously, I need way more than like 277,000 gold to buy everything that's interesting here. Mangled Tome, another one. Wait, is that... Hold on. No, that's... Yes. That one's slightly more expensive. Huh. That's not enough of a price difference, I would have thought, between like a cursed and uncursed, or a uncursed and blessed version. Also potions. Exchange. A blazing potion. I mean, I'm gonna go for the unknown ones. What's my bill right now? Okay. Already, whoop. No. What are you doing? Abort. Abort. What's happening? I guess what? Did I... No. Did not accidentally activate caps lock. I just held the button for a bit too long. Blazing potion. Nice. Yeah, I just hit escape one too many times or something. I don't know. Boost strength. Right. Not interesting. Identify. What? What? Scrolls of Identify are 13,000. Worth it, I guess. Darkness. Cure poison. Changing. Water. I have a good supply of holy water, but that's really cheap, so. An unknown scroll. I don't know if there are any scrolls that I want at this point, that I need. Could there be any really good scrolls that I haven't seen? I mean, maybe. Another Identify. Yes. Swirly Potion. New Potion. Mangled Tome. I'm super curious. Booze. Iron Ration. Unknown amulets. Oh, holy moly. 64,000. Is that expensive enough to possibly be some kind of artifact? I don't know. I mean, I can always go ahead and gamble some more. Copper bracers. Ooh. Invisibility. A large tome. Not super expensive. Strength of Atlas. Cure light wounds. Light. Rust removal. Wait. That's not very expensive. I guess it's also not something you really need all that much. Ember Potion. That's super cheap. That can't possibly be good. But hey, I'll take it. Slow monster. Carrot juice. Oh, wait. Okay. Well, I did not buy as much. Again, what is happening? Abort. Abort. I hit this? Oh, that's why. I think I instinctively hit escape to exit out of this, but it really just displays it. No need to confirm or anything. That's why. Black potion. I mean, sure. Yes, I'm hungry. I know. I realize. Protection. Water. That one's probably already blessed. Already holy water. Or the other one was, the really cheap one was unholy water. I guess that's possible. Stop annoying me, game. Let's eat a blessed hemophilia. Thanks. Now I can shop in peace. Farsight. Nah. Great identify. No, not worth it. Uncursing, uncursing. Scroll of identify. Yes. Calm monster. Magic missile. Is that another one, or did I not get the first one? Water. It looks like the one for 1700 is normal water, most likely, so the other one is unholy water, which is fine. I'm just gonna bless it, and it's gonna be okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna bless it if I come across an altar anytime soon. Scroll of identify. Okay, now we're getting slowly getting there. Another identify. Yeah, I mean, it's kind of what I'm here for, partially. Scroll. Another one. Oh. I can't do math in my head. Excuse me for constantly checking. Potion of booze. Right, stun ray. These worms are slightly worrying. Potion of insight, no thanks. Invisibility. Oh, there's another magic missile. Yeah, I'll take that. Frostbolt, nope. Cure poison. Boost strength. Mottled potion. Oh, that one was not as expensive as I thought. Probably missing a ton more things that could potentially be good. But this is just way too much. This is sensory overload to the extreme. If I don't try to focus on just a few things at a time, it's just not going to work. Okay, well, that's most of the money I made here. I guess I might as well spend everything that I did win. And I'm going to walk out with as much money as I entered with. Repair. Oh, I haven't stopped looking for scrolls. Great identify. A new scroll. Okay, and that, yeah, with that I'm actually going to spend some of my money, and I did the escape thing again. Okay, let's actually do this. I think I've looked at least at all the spell tomes, most of the potions. Well, probably not, definitely not all of them. Boost dexterity, troll blood. Well, I've seen that before. I don't think that's as good as it sounds. Not that it sounds very good necessarily. Okay, P. Yes, I mean that should be fine, right? Apparently. Wait, yep. Okay. And now, obviously, yeah, I did spend like 10,000 of my own cash, almost 10,000. Oh, wait. More than that, I guess. Wait, didn't I picked up 277,000? Oh, I didn't consider what I spent gambling. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Obviously, I did spend some money, 24 per activation of the machine. I don't know how many times I activated it, but a good number of times, probably. Well, now I have a ton of things. Let's see, what did I buy? I have those amulets that I would like to... Oh, actually, can you sell things? I didn't even consider that. Can you... Oh. You don't buy anything. Of course not. Right. So you don't even let me drop it. Fair enough. Well, in that case, let's keep checking. Right, all the weapons that I picked up earlier are appraised as good. So that's nice, I suppose. Some C's that I could sell or sacrifice. The wand of magic missiles that I found earlier. A bunch of unknown potions. Potion of carrot juice. I did have an extra one, did I? Didn't I? I think the last one I found I actually drank, and then I looked up what they're good for. Well, now I have one, and if I ever make it back to the surface, maybe by then I will have found another one. I think you need 2 of any kind, or a single blessed one. So, I mean, if all else fails, I could bless this one and give it to Blub, and that should give me the swimming skill. I don't really know if I need it at this point, but, you know, if I can get it, I might as well. Right, we have some water. Actually, we have, yeah, most likely 1 unholy water and 2 regular waters. Maybe 1 normal and 2 blessed, but that seems unlikely. I think holy water would have been more expensive. Anyway, that and a bunch of unknown potions. 6 extra scrolls of identify. Wow, I didn't realize I picked up that many. I will definitely go ahead and bless all of those, and that will, yeah, I mean, that's really what I should do first. But I'm gonna keep taking stock of what I have here. I only picked up 2 unknown scrolls. I did not get the Mangled Tome for 30,000, which could be good. Wasn't there also a super inexpensive one? Maybe I did get that one, I don't know. Like one that only cost 1,600 or so? Or am I making that up? I also feel like I should maybe do a little bit more gambling so I'm not running out of here and walking out of here almost broke. One, no, that's the worst kind, I suppose. 21, almost. Actually, I could just walk back to the one that I checked, that I used at first. No. Age, no. H, no. H, no. H, almost. Come on. Huh, maybe I really got super lucky. It was somewhere around here, or was it down here? No. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Was it here? Ah, cool. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna do this just for a little bit. Like so? No. Super hungry. That's more than I thought. A lot more than I thought. In that case, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and buy possibly both of those. Crap. Okay. Let's not die like this. I did not realize it was that bad. Stomophilia. Yikes. All the way to bloated from starving. I mean, I appreciate that at least. Let's heal. Oh, wait, I didn't need to. Never mind. That's fine. I guess I did need to heal a little bit. Well then. Okay. Let's go back to the shop, I suppose, and not spend all we have at this time around. Just to make extra sure, I have 1, 2, 3. Okay. 123,000. Speaking is hard. Where were you? Right. the slightly more expensive Mangled Tome. Sure, let's get that. I guess I could pick up... Oh yeah, that's super inexpensive. I'm gonna just take a second carrot juice. And yeah, the very slightly less expensive Mangled Tome. It's really strange. That does not... Oh, there's another one? A much more expensive one. You know what? Why not? I'm just gonna read the one that I already... No, wait, Dang it. You know what? You know what? Before I buy all 3 of them, or even 2 of them, I'm gonna drop the more expensive one. Just buy the one, read it once, and I'll know what it is. There, pay. Yes, pay both of those things. Yes. Pay. Yes. I'm gonna read the Mangled Tome. I'm just gonna be a pain in here. Ice Ball. Oh, okay. Now in that case, I'm not sure if I really want to spend all that money on more ice balls. I mean, it's kind of okay, I suppose. There's some more water. Might as well. Exchange. Uncursing. A new scroll. 17,000. I mean, yeah, sure. Defense. Those are not going to really do anything for me. It's defense and other... Abort. Abort, abort! Okay, good. Yeah, other item enhancement. Great identify. New scroll. These worms are becoming more and more of a pain. I could buy that super expensive amulet, just, you know, a tome. Wait. Was that the kind, is that not a spell tome actually? That might not be a spell book. It's heavier, several items. Ooh, what? 2 spell, oh right, now I know what those are. Yeah, that makes sense. So I dropped them on top of each other. The thing is, I mean, Ice Ball is nice and all, but I have a good variety of attack spells, and the ball spells are, I'm gonna use very, you know, in very specific situations, if at all. My go-to spells are always gonna be the ranged bolt spells. So, and while I do have a lot of money, I might want to spend it on something else instead. Potion of Dexterity. I mean, Dexterity is not really a priority. Great Identify. Smelly Potion. Ooh, that doesn't sound like it would be good, but who knows. Scroll of Power, Scroll of Identify. Ooh, that must be a pre-blessed one. Great Identify. What are you standing on? Smelly. Another Smelly Potion. I mean, yeah, sure, it's cheap enough. It's probably not good, but who knows. Boost Dexterity. Repair. Power. Cure Poison. Right, that was the Troll Blood. I'm spending so much time just walking around, warning off the fish. Huh. Not gonna fall for that one. Cure Poison. Boost Strength. Amber Ring. Not very expensive. Okay, I just heard a weird sound, a very quiet sound. I'm not sure if... was that my phone? That was weird. Or I'm going crazy. One or the other. It's, well, it stopped now, so I'm guessing it's alright. Anyway, moving on. Okay, I'm starting to go a little bit crazy here. Protection. How much am I owing at this point? Only 70k. So, unless I see something... I could go for some extra Cure Light Wounds, although... I mean... I wouldn't mind Cure Moderate Wounds or something. There must be something in between Cure Light Wounds and Cure Serious Wounds that I haven't seen, but, well, I haven't seen it here either, so there's that. A large tome. Wait, that's a new one, right? I guess I'll take that. Oh, must have seen that before and just forgot about it. Cure Poison, still the same thing. Your Boost Strength, still the same useless thing. Exchange, I'm not entirely sure what that does. Actually, no, I think, oh god, that used to be, I think I read about that. I think that used to be part of a popular exploit of sorts, or, well, not necessarily exploit, just a clever use of game mechanics situation where, unless I'm mistaking it for something, where you'd create an infinite number of wishes with rings of Jinn summoning or something weird, but that's supposed to be fixed in the latest version, so, and it sounds like a pain to set up in the first place. Plus, I wouldn't even know what to use those wishes for, so yeah, obviously not for me. Mental Sibyl. Okay, you know what? 90,000. That is, yeah, that's actually, I'm gonna end up with almost as much money as I entered this place with after this. Well, a little bit more, actually. So that should be fine. Right? We okay? He's just standing over here and watching the traffic, milady. Okay, cool. So I'm allowed to leave. That's good. Yeah, I think that's perfectly fine. I'm going to go ahead and bless my scrolls of identify, and then identify all of my stuff. That seems like a good first step. And then I guess I'll have to find some kind of quiet place. I mean, I suppose this is a safe enough place. The constant chiming and background noises and messages are going to be annoying. But I could do my reading here. Well, we'll see if any of them... Okay, I did have an extra large tome. Oh well, whatever. Let's bless those 6 scrolls of identify. Yes. Dip them into holy water. Right? Yes. Okay, and actually, I know pretty much for a fact that one single scroll of identify is already blessed because it was more expensive than the others. So I'm gonna read that and identify everything. Great. I also want to put on my cloak again before I forget. Shouldn't matter anymore. Didn't really matter before. Let's see here. Okay. The amulets one is cursed. Doesn't matter. Uncursed broadsword of nothing. Uncursed scalpel of nothing. So much for appraising good. Uncursed orcish battle axe of nothing. Game. What the heck? I mean, I have all the carrying capacity in the world, so I might as well keep them with me in case I can sell them somewhere. But that's a bit disappointing. Right. Rings. I didn't buy any rings. The magic missiles. I think that might be the one with 4 charges there. Okay. Oh, or maybe the cursed one. I don't remember having a cursed one before. Yeah. I don't think that matters at all for ones. I mean, it's not like they can break on you or something. Maybe cursed just means that it will tend to start with lower charges or something. I don't know. What do we have? Oh, cursed potion of cure juice. Okay, 3 normal potions of water. Oh yeah, okay. 1 unholy water as expected. Potions of training. Oh. 1 blessed potion of cure juice. Oh, nice. So we don't really need that cursed potion. I think 1 blessed potion is enough. Cursed potion of blindness. That must be the very inexpensive one. Potions of boost perception. Yeah, well, not. I guess I could drink one of those when I'm looking for a secret door or something to speed that up. Potion of visibility. Yeah, okay, so... And boost toughness too. Awesome. Not. Boost appearance. Yeah, okay, so that was basically all crap, except maybe for the potions of training. We do have 2 of them. I'm gonna look up if it might be worth blessing them. I'm not entirely sure what if I had to guess, I'd say that they probably increase random skills when drunk. Or maybe a normal one will bless a random skill and a blessed one will increase all skills by something, by some amount. I don't know. I'm gonna look it up. Okay, so it sounds like potions of training aren't really all that great. I didn't mention anything about the blessed version, just the cursed version is bad because it reduces your skill, like training dice. I'm guessing that the blessed version just has a greater effect, but it's always going to be random which skills increase, and you know, obviously, it could, or it's just as likely to increase something completely useless than as it is to increase something potentially slightly useful. So I guess I'm not going to go ahead and bless those, even though I have plenty of holy water, but you know, it doesn't seem worth it. So yeah, as far as potions go, that was very underwhelming, to say the least. Scroll of Treasure Creation. I think that just drops some item appropriate to the danger level or something like that. I think I might have read about that. Cursed Scrolls of Item Creation. Oh, Cursed Scrolls of Item Creation and Treasure Creation. Maybe treasure is just gold then. I guess I'm going to look up those as well. Yeah, those are the only new ones that I picked up, right? Right, and then we have 13. Now we have 13 Blessed Scrolls of Identify. That makes me feel a lot better. Basically doubled my supply there. Well, more than doubled, actually, including the already blessed one that I just used. So that's great. Spellbook of Acid Ball. Okay, those are all not cursed. That's great. Really good to know, which really makes me wonder. There was that slightly less expensive Spellbook of... oh, Acid Ball, actually. I didn't even really register that, but that's a good one to have, I think. That might be one of the, if not the most powerful, most damaging spell, also as it is something few things resist, I think. So yeah, that's a good one to have. It might be worth blessing that one. Spellbooks of Revelation. Those are the not so very expensive ones, which makes sense because that's just the equivalent of like drinking a potion of insight, or was it a scroll? That just tells you about your intrinsics, which is useful to have, but not obviously non-essential, not very vital. Anyway, okay, that's good. Acid Ball, Firebolt, and Ice Ball are all useful. Yeah, I do wonder though, since I did buy the cheapest one of the Ice Ball tomes, and that one's not cursed. So why are there two? Why are the other two not the same price? Why is one significantly more expensive? That makes no sense. Maybe the prices for the same item can just vary. I don't know. I always assumed that the same item at the same quality level would always have the same price, but maybe that's not the case. Maybe it's specifically not the case in the casino shop. What is actually happening? Why? Okay, hold on. Am I going crazy? I walked. No, I picked up 123,000 gold after that second bit of gambling. I paid 90,000 in the shop. Why do I have only 1,100 gold? Does the game somehow remove any excess gold that I made from gambling when I leave the floor? Just so I cannot ever take any money made from gambling anywhere else? Is that the idea? Wait, I haven't even left the level. Never mind. That's... what? Okay, I'm sure there's some kind of explanation for it. Maybe I'm just overlooking something obvious, but... And it also doesn't really matter. I'm just confused. Whatever. What am I going to do? Am I going to read in here? Am I going to bless the Acid Bolt? I guess you know, with all the holy water that I have, I think I'm going to bless both the Acid Bolt and the the Acid Ball and the Firebolt books. Holy water. E. Okay. Yeah. I don't know if it's really that worth it, but it might be. C. Holy water. E. As soon as I find an altar, I will be able to create 3 more holy water. Actually, 4 more. I can just convert the unholy water. So yeah, no problem. That's definitely worth it. Okay, well, let's go ahead and read some things. I do have the extremely boosted learning score from my, from that corruption that I have. So that will help with gaining a good boost of, spell knowledge from all of the reading here. Yeah, I'm just gonna do all the reading, I guess. Yeah, so I'm gonna make sure to get all my reading done before I cure that corruption. Although, you know what? Never mind. I'm not gonna do that here actually, because this is relatively far down in the dungeon, so there's a lot of background corruption, and spending a lot of time here reading or doing anything will, cause me to become more corrupted. If I can find a way to the surface, like a shortcut that might exist. Oh, yes. Thanks for the free teleport, I guess. Then I should do the reading on the surface, or somewhere higher up anyway. Ideally back in town, or something. Who or what are you? Neutral Kobold. Get out of here. Okay, why are there so many traps? Do I have trap location or something? Trap detection. I do. Sure, let's use that. You sense nothing special. Were these really the only 2 traps? I guess it's not an unusual number of traps, it's just something of historical significance. Suddenly a stream of acid pours down from the ceiling. Awesome. Thankfully it didn't do anything. Okay, so there definitely do seem to be an unusual number of traps, but maybe at this dungeon depth, what was that? The blink dog suddenly disappears. Oh, I didn't even see it. Maybe at this dungeon level that's really not unusual. Yes, I'll take that. I mean, my mana is already very high, although I am at my potential. That said, I mean, more is always better, but I'm not sure if blessing this one is necessarily worth it. If I had a stack, sure, but for a single one, I think I'm just gonna drink this one. Feel very good. That did increase it by 3, so I don't know if this was a blessed potion, or if that's normal for a non-cursed one. Either way, that seems pretty good. And I don't know if there is a limit to training your magic, your mana score, your mana stat just through casting spells, or if it will just keep going up so long as you have the potential for it. You are a red dragon, which I have killed 2 of before. Okay, never mind. Not nearly as powerful as I thought. Right, get 1 shot. Oh, what? Blink dog. Several items. Gauntlets. Yeah. Broken spear, no thanks. Stone ooze. Neutral. We have killed those before, yeah. Okay. I did see 2 of those, I think in one of the cavern levels recently, and which were just sitting there, simply deciding not to move at all. That's why I kind of thought they were special in some way, but actually I think they're not. Neutral orc. Sorry, neutral orc. Some clothes. Probably an incredibly powerful artifact that I just, decide to ignore. Oh well. You are hostile. Might as well just go ahead and kill you, eat that apple before it rots. Least demon, lesser demon, okay. Not the least of my demons. Shadow worm. We have definitely killed 2 of you before. Cone of cold, no problem. Casting spells. Right. Not immune to ice. In fact, 2 shot by frostbolt. Wonderful. Quarterstaff, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Several items. Sling, I mean, dropped by a relatively powerful creature, it could be good. Potion of Willpower, Potion of Water. Huh. Yeah, I'll take those. I mean, my willpower is already phenomenal, of course. That being said, it is at its potential, and it's only this high because of the boosts. Maybe this one would be worth blessing. Would it? I mean, I guess more willpower is always good, because it will directly increase my spell damage? Well, it increases spell range for bolt spells, and radius for ball spells, which does translate to extra damage, depending on my proximity. So, yeah, maybe, I don't know. I mean, I am a spellcaster, and willpower is one of my main stats, so I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Especially since they also dropped water for me, you know. So that's basically a free bless. So yes, I'm gonna, and it could be a cursed potion. So, you know, I'm gonna dip that into holy water. Maybe silly, but I'm gonna do it. I did it, in fact. It's already too late. Oh, okay. My will seems inflexible. Increased by 2. Yep. Indeed. All right. You're just gonna die, please? Okay, there we go. You're a hellhound? No, a jackalware. Get out of here. Berserk? Yeah. I'll just use you to practice my melee attacks. Berserker King? Fails to hurt me. Severely wound him. Oh, corrupting him too. I still have yet to see any kind of effect, bad or otherwise, from corrupting enemies in melee. I mean, it's only a matter of time, I suppose. It's probably just random. And I've been lucky so far. Anyway, you are a Chaos Brother, hostile. You know what? Jackal, I mean, I could eat the Jackal. In fact, I might just do that. Sure, pick up the clothes. Maybe they are a super artifact. They could be. There must be artifact clothes. In fact, I mean, there's probably an artifact version of any single piece of equipment in the game. Or, you know, very nearly everyone. There's also this statue, I guess, that I never even looked at. It resembles a grinning man with a pamphlet under his arm, counting on his fingers. It is made from pyrite. You suspect he cheated. An inscription at the bottom reads, "When speed must needs exceed." When speed must needs exceed. That's supposed to be some kind of riddle. I mean, the vast majority of statues, as far as I can tell, give you no kind of hint as to how to interact with them or if it's going to be good or bad to do so. Same in this case. I have no idea. I mean, it kind of sounds ominous enough to make me suspect that the effect of the statue is probably not good. But who knows? I mean, in the past, I've just gone ahead and looked up statues because, well, as far as I can tell, there is no way to conclude, you know, by logic or deduction what to do or if it's good. So I'm, you know, and rather than experiment and possibly risk a really bad outcome, I'm going to look it up. Okay, and apparently you just kick it and you gain 1 speed. I guess I'll give it a try. Oh, wait. Has it always asked for confirmation when doing that? I feel like it hasn't, but I don't know. I guess it doesn't ask for confirmation when you try to pray, which has caused me some annoyance in the past. But yes. What? Didn't I? Wait. I said yes. What are you talking about? What? Kick? Huh? Yes? Why does it display the Y but it doesn't do anything? Also, my speed has not increased. Did something happen? What? Kick. Oh. I kick at empty space. What are you... What? Okay, for some reason hitting Y doesn't do anything. Hitting space seems to confirm it. Kick. Oh. Kick. Okay, I tried to kick my own position, but... Okay, well, you know what? Not worth worrying about at all for a potential gain of 1 speed. I'm confused. Am I forgetting something essential here? Or is the game just being weird? Am I being weird or is it the game? Feel free to tell me. I mean, in this particular instance. In general, it's me, I know. You are a Hill Giant Chieftain. Get out of here. Nice. Several items. Broken Spear. Okay, he just picked up that crap. You know what? Let's do some cooking. Oh, what? Didn't I... Okay, now I'm confused. Didn't I eat the apple? I definitely meant to. I'm too full to eat that? What? Wait, I'm only satiated. Okay, what's going on? Is the game weird somehow? I should be able to eat until I'm bloated. What? Was that a special apple? Oh no. Oh god. That might have been some kind of super apple? If that exists. I assumed I had eaten it. I didn't even look at the text, because that's such a mundane thing to do. And then I meant to cook the jackal, and instead I burnt the apple and did not cook the jackal. Oh my god. Well, that was a string of possibly unfortunate events. Okay, well, I mean, since I'm already in lookup mode, I'm gonna check if there are any artifact apples and if I just screwed myself, but if so, oh well. Yeah, okay, no, the entry for apple doesn't mention anything special at all. Apples do not provide a particularly high amount of satiation to begin with, so why I would have been too full to eat that apple, but not too full to eat the jackal, that makes no sense to me. Maybe it's just time that time for me to end this episode, but I am going to pick up this corpse. I am going to finish exploring this floor because we're almost done here, despite having already passed the 1 hour mark. But this was, well, I mean, not more special than any other episode really, but the casino portion took me by surprise, and well, obviously we spent a ton of time there, and my brain obviously took quite a hit there trying to keep up with everything. So there's that. That's my excuse for today. Hill Giant Chieftain. See, it's exactly what I'm talking about. Let's just kill that guy. There we go. And explore this last room here. Yeah, and that has the stairs and everything. Perfect. You're an annihilator, neutral, but I'm still going to kill you because that seems like the safer thing to do. Oh boy, okay. Yeah, I mean, another interesting episode for sure, if for entirely different reasons, in an entirely different way than the previous one. Okay, my usual little summary of what happened and what I'm planning to do, mostly to remind myself for my next playing session. I did pick up a bunch of useless or mostly useless potions that I might just go ahead and drop, or I could keep them with me and just sell them when an opportunity presents itself, together with all the other useless stuff I picked up. And then I will have to do a lot of reading as soon as I find myself in a low corruption environment, hopefully sometime soon. I guess that's really it. Didn't really pick up a lot else beside that in the casino. Yeah, I suppose that's it. An altar would be nice to, convert some of that water, I suppose, and maybe do some sacrificing, although I don't have a ton. yeah, well, okay, I guess that's really it. And, well, with that, I'm going to end this episode. Another interesting one, as I mentioned before. We'll see what floor 32 and onward have in store for us. There's really no telling at this point. As always, I thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and I shall see you real soon. Bye-bye.